I'm angry. But is it because of age? Or, I don't know, could it be that I'm just some cantankerous old mean son of a... Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to the Video Calling Show, that show that invites you. That's right, you, to be a live video guest on this program to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Could be the topic of the day, could be current events, could be, oh, what else? Personal pet projects, could be your YouTube channel, could be your website. It could be just chewing the fat with your old buddy Jim, and that would be me. I am Jim, your host for the next hour or so. And I'm here to listen and learn to and about you. That's right. Now, joining is easy. Joining is real easy. There are actually 3 ways to join. You see this link right here? Put that in your browser. Put that in your browser and smoke it. That should get you started with Zoom. It'll download. You may have to click again to get the number in, but that's okay. Other way, there's a link just like this in the description box right below. Right below. You see it? The third way would be to just visit zoom.us. This requires no download. Click on join a meeting, put this number in right here, yeah. Put that number in, and you'll show up on my board, and I'll bring you up one right after I'm done with my, it was called a monologue earlier, and I can't believe somebody called it a monologue, although it is. I have to admit it, it's a monologue. After I get done with my diatribe, tonight it's going to be a diatribe, I will bring you on the show, and don't wait. If I'm speaking, my little diatribe, my monologue, whatever you want to call it, that's fine. Go ahead and log in. We'll hang out with you over here until I'm ready to bring you on. If I'm with a guest, same thing applies. Jump on in. You're not going to hurt anybody. I'll stop your video until I'm done with that guest, and then we'll bring you on. This is a free for all sort of thing. I didn't need that face, man. I didn't need that face. But that's okay. I enjoyed it, actually. All right, now you got to wait for me to finish my diatribe, just like I said. Now, if you folks, if that sounds like content that you're going to enjoy, by all means, hit that subscribe button and come on back and see us and visit your old buddy Jim here on the show. Let's check out what we have going on in the chat before we get into my little diatribe. Gypsy Heart Entertainment, welcome back, hun. I hope you saw. Yeah, you saw that I published your video. Absolutely. Feel free to link that into any playlist you want to, or not. Your choice. I do it for you. I'm not going to say it doesn't help me, but the content is you and me. So let's share and since we've already done a collaboration of sorts. Magic Jones, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, good to see you here. Good to see you. Tim Yawns, always a pleasure. Wisco Style, Mr. Blow Up. And we've got a special about Wisco Style here in just a bit. He's fighting Ed for the top spot. Ed was on last night, as most of you know. Mike, Dirt Digest Magazine, how you doing, buddy? Good evening to you. Patty Broussard, hello to you, my friend. Hello. Who else do we have here? We've got Crap. Was that Crap my dad makes me watch? Yes, it is. How you doing, Adam? Welcome back, my friend. Mr. Lodak. It looks like a flash mob raid. Flash fam. Sweet. Hey, ERRT Radio. Good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you. And we've also got the Crohn's chick. That Crohn's chick, I was just on her live stream earlier today. I am doing fine. And of course, this is Tuesday, Sharni. For us Yanks. Eileen Villeneuve, the fam. Welcome back, hon. Oh, Tazzy Adventures is here. And Bob. Bob, you didn't miss anything. I just started 4 minutes ago. You're right on time, my friend. Right on time. And Susan Hamilton, how are you? Good to see you back again, too. You were here last night. That was awesome. Ohio. Whoa, I'm sorry. In the Woods with Wolfie. Welcome. Hey to you as well. Ohio Relic Hunter. Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome to the show. You guys are fantastic. All right. We're going to make my first guest wait for just a minute because I want to get through this this diatribe just really quickly here. And like I said, you guys can pile up. You don't have to wait. This is not a it is a first come first serve, but it is not, it is not a one guest show if we don't want it to be. If you guys want to listen to me talk to this guest, and I don't know who this is. It's a mystery guest to me even. You guys are more than welcome to watch me just talk to him. Them. Luke Duke, welcome, buddy. Hey, Riley Finchfield, food reviews. Yes, I saw your comment. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So anyway, I got to the wife and I were driving down to the local hardware store, and it's actually a big box. We were going to go, sorry for the backstory, but we were going to go with composite decking because we've got some, real wood decking out there that will not take stain. I ripped the whole thing up about 10 years ago, replaced it, and I've hit stain 3 times. I actually had that stupid ass Rust-Oleum stuff because it wouldn't take stain. And don't ever go down that Rust-Oleum restore route. Now, there may be better products out there now, but 5 years ago, they were under a class action lawsuit, and we got all our money back. Is how bad that was. I mean, literally and how often does a class action suit work out for you, right? So, it was crap. And I love Rust-Oleum products. Don't get me wrong. But this one was a dog. So anyway, we're getting ready to sand it off again, try to stain. Instead of going down the composite route, because our deck is huge, and I don't want to spend $10,000 on that freaking deck. I've already spent more blood, sweat, and tears on it than I care to mention. So anyway, we're going down to the big box store, and I'm just angry. I'm just flat out pissed about everything. Of course, there's always the older I get, the worse drivers affect me, and I know we're all idiots at some time. We all make bonehead moves on the road, so we are all those jerks that we're all yelling at one point or another. But it seems like sometimes, man, they just you're like a moron magnet, man. They're just all over you at once, and you can't get away from them. And there are some times where you just seem invisible. It's like, what? You didn't see me? I was right there. I've got this big giant truck. How did you not see me? So I was angry about that. And and I was angry about the deck, and I was angry just in general. And I got to thinking, am I more angry now that I'm older? Is that the case really? And I think I am. Look, my guess says no, even though I can't even see him. He says, or it says no, and I have no clue. I have no clue whether or not it's age related, but I do. We're all familiar with you kids get out of my yard, and the old man yelling at the cloud, but I often wonder if it's age related or experience related. Maybe it's just there's so many life experiences or so many times you've been crapped on that you just start being angry at everything. So to answer the question before I bring this guest, we're actually at 10:08. I'm going to make this a quick monologue, Ed. I think it is. I think it's an amalgamation of our life experiences, and life is full of challenges. Those challenges are not fun. I mean, we relish challenges because it makes us better. But let's be realistic. When we're in the deep shit trying to get through one of these challenges, it's not fun, man, because you really have to think or work your way out of it. Yes, it makes you stronger, but I think it adds up. And guys being guys, we're going to ball all that frustration and anger and everything up right in our gut. I mean, there's actually, I think there's an organ for it right next to the pancreas. Wait a minute, it might be the liver. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Right there. You can't see him. But he was pointing right to it, and it's denser than a black star, and it resides in the gut, and you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing things into it. Cool, awesome. So speaking of black holes, let's call up our first guest. Let's see how he's doing.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I got to get my Zoom guest up here.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't tell me that wasn't a fantastic segue, a comedic segue. It wasn't accurate. It wasn't accurate. Wisco, I don't feel that way about you, man.
I'm wearing a black shirt, so I don't know.
Boom. See, I even nailed it. I didn't realize I nailed it, and I nailed it.
Merch plug.
Ooh, merch plug. Oh, man. Yep. Wait. Keep it up. There we go. Or name, shameless plug ahead. There we go.
No, I got it in the mail yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't remember.
Oh,
And
no kidding.
I pulled it out of the bag and immediately cut the sleeves off.
Didn't you do that
And
for a video as well?
I
No?
don't know.
Oh,
Like
last
cut the
one.
sleeves off for a video? No, but
Oh,
I
okay.
cut off in the video.
Is that the one with your friend? I saw the last one I believe I saw was the one where
Oh,
your friend and you did that beer
I have
review.
another one that I did that wore cut off in.
Oh,
And thanks to Tony, who has now dubbed me the sleeveless cheesehead, it's going to be a regular thing.
that was cool. I heard you actually say that for the first time in that video
Yep.
because I saw
Yep.
Tony's tribute, for lack of a better term,
Yep.
of your channel because it's blowing up like crazy. You're over
Yeah.
what? You're near 1,200 subs now, aren't you?
I am currently sitting at 1146.
It's friggin' overnight, dude. That was absolutely overnight. Hang on just
It's
a minute.
still going.
Speaking of
Still
Tony,
going.
Tony's in the house. How you doing, my friend? Who else did I see just now?
The puppet will be happy without sleeves, Tim says. And Jim, to keep with our.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh man.
There it is.
There you go. See, I'm living vicariously through you. You do realize that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to help you out somehow, Jim.
Well, it won't be long. It won't be long. Yes, I plateaued at 195, but that usually results in a nice little cliff. So I hope to be down at least to my first goal weight. My first goal weight is 190 very soon. So I'm looking forward to some brewskis very soon. Who else did I see? Germany Travel and Personal Guide. How you doing, my friend? Welcome back.
Brad just showed up a little while ago.
Remote Pilots Australia is here as well. Yeah, I see Drone Kings in Darwin. How you doing, Brad? And Chills TV is here. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you again, man. Nice to see you. Okay. So yeah, I mean it's a friggin' blow up, dude. It's a blow up train, and it's unlike in my short involvement in YouTube, not necessarily use. It's the most meteoric rise I've ever seen, dude. It's fantastic. Well, in such a short time. I mean, how many you've almost got 1,000 subs in less than 30 days. From about 400. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, hold on, let's check.
Almost. Yeah. I mean, you think about that. It's one thing to get 1,000 subs out of the blue when you're sitting in 5 digits, but it's a whole other.
How many do you think I've gotten in the last 30 days? Like, actually, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 798. No?
More.
See? All right. I'm gonna say
it's closer to 1,000. It's almost 9. It's not. Oh, I'll let you guess. I said 9, but
you said 9. I'm gonna say 958 only because that's the first number that came to me.
918 actually.
918.
Mm-hmm.
In 30 days, man. And
30 days.
Think
actually,
about that.
That's the last 28 days. Actually, that's not 30.
Yeah.
The last 28.
That's remarkable. Like I said, it's not remarkable if you've got 5 figures. It's unusual probably, but when you only have 3 figures, man, that's remarkable.
I've grown 8 times, almost 9 times in size in the past 28 days.
Yep, it's ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
Yeah. And it's still going up. I'm averaging about 100 subs a day.
Yeah. Somehow you're hitting that algorithm just right.
I can't complain. And the silly thing is, I mean, it's not really silly. It's just I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
Is it like I didn't do anything different? It just happened.
Well, yeah, and I don't know about that. I
didn't intend for that to happen. I just kept doing my thing, just doing my thing, just doing the way I thought I was, just doing it the way I wanted to do it, and it just,
yeah, and it was one of your older videos that you hadn't touched.
It was,
which is what is really perplexing. Another thing to make me angry. I watched a Roberto Blake video today. It said he's to hell with. Did you see that? To hell with the algorithm. I want to go live, or I want to do daily videos. And he talked mostly about how the algorithm doesn't like daily videos.
Oh,
yay for me!
Yeah, right.
I say screw it. Me. I'm not doing this for fame, fortune, or subscribers. I'm doing this because I have fun. You guys hopefully have fun. You guys have fun in the chat. That's that's why I do this. So
well, this is fun, and I've missed you last
you disappeared, man. Yeah, you disappeared for like a week. I think you're riding your subscribers. Yeehaw.
No, I would. Well, I'll tell you what happened.
What?
Yesterday, well, yesterday was bad,
Oh
but
no.
so
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm
mm,
angry.
oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
But anyway, so last week, about midway through the week, school just hit hard. Like it just
Pounded you.
hit me in the fucking face.
Mm. Ouch.
And yeah, it just all hit all at once. I was super stressing out, super like stressing out about everything, trying to get all this shit done. And then my fiance was here this weekend, so I wanted to spend time with her. So I kind of pushed that stuff off a little bit, and it snowballed huge.
Mm.
And yesterday, like to the point where yesterday I literally had like a mental breakdown, like full blown mental breakdown, freaking the fuck out. Like
Wow.
it was bad.
Wow.
And that happened like as your show, like that's why I wasn't in your show yesterday, because it happened like right before your show started, and I just like freaked the fuck out, and like
Dude.
it was not good.
I hope you're all right now.
Oh, I'm good now, yeah.
Well, you got a beer.
But no,
Beer. Is there anything beer can't solve?
I don't
See,
know.
you just don't know. You just don't know.
I don't know. But but that main like source of stress, I finished today.
Oh,
So
like
done.
a project for school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I finished it, and stress is gone for the most part.
Yeah.
Gone. I mean, I don't want to do that again.
Mm-mm. Well, you don't have that much more time. What about 3 semesters, 2.5? Is that what you were saying?
Well,
A year and a half,
yeah.
maybe?
Next year, I was planning on doing just next year and being done, but I think because of what happened, this isn't the first time that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Happened before.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change things up a little bit. I mean, granted, I'm almost done with school, but these are the classes that really count, and they're really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think I'm going to do is, since I'm getting married next summer, and I need to start getting a little bit of money.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, so that I'm not just so that I'm not broke, because I wouldn't have been I'd have been in school the whole time. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to finish up my degree online, like 1 or 2 classes at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can focus and do well on those classes, while at the same time I'll get a job doing something. I haven't really decided yet.
Well, in the field or something brainless?
Probably brainless.
Yeah.
Or just something that I can do where there's no outside of work stress. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where it's just go to work, do your shit, go home, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I refer to as brainless. I mean, no job is really brainless. I'm just when you're not talking about your field or something where it life depends on you, then that's a brainless job. It's comfortable.
Where I can make,
I should call it comfortable.
Yeah, something where I can just go and make anywhere between $12 and $18 an hour doing whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, because I'm not going to be doing it for very long.
Yeah.
And then I want to do that, take these classes and finish up my degree, while at the same time working on my YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because by the end, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to submit my channel for monetization at the end of this month.
Oh, because watch time, you get the watch time too? Oh, sweet.
I'm about halfway there already.
Sweet.
So by the end of this month, I should have the watch time. Then I'll be able to submit for monetization. And I calculated it out. If I get a CPM of 2 and continue along where I'm at, if I just flatline, don't gain any views or anything, just flatline at, what am I doing, 5,000 views every 48 hours, so 2,500 views a day, I'll make about a little over $2,000 a year from that, that's nice.
Yeah, it's extra money, right?
Yeah,
extra cash.
Exactly.
Extra cash.
And it's only going to go up if I continue.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Remote pilots in Australia. What do you mean not in Australia? I didn't catch what we're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see, Jim and Jared, what do you think of those mukbang videos? Mukbang.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Stupid.
You know what it is. It was a fad, and now everybody's jumping on the boat
Yeah.
because they're riding the wave. They're riding the
Mhm.
wave. It'll
Right.
die, and then so
Oh
too
yeah.
will their fan base, unless they start
No.
doing good stuff.
You know who the main like people getting all those views are? There's a lot of people doing those, but you know who the
Mhm.
ones that are getting the most views doing that?
Who?
It's the attractive girls that are doing it.
Oh, for sure. I've long said that I'd be in the hundreds of thousands if I had a face like some of those gals.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And like it's true though. Like you can't like
Well, it's the old adage. Here's advertising.
no.
Everybody hates hearing this, but sex sells. It still sells, and then from both directions, really.
Oh,
I mean,
for
that's
sure.
that's why that's why you don't see my blubbery ass on a white horse touting Old Spice. That's exactly why you don't see that, right? Nobody wants to see
Yeah.
that. My wife tells me to cover up. It's one of those things where it's one of those things where it,
Oh,
it still sells. Sex sells no matter how
yeah,
you look
it
at it.
does.
It
It
is what we
does.
are. It is who we are as a species. So there it is.
Yep.
And that's why
And
those things do very, very well. I'm not saying that there aren't some very talented and fun people to watch. I think
mhm,
Mickey XOXO.
mhm.
I watch her live
She's
streams a lot.
she's
You
fun.
know,
She's fun to watch at times.
she's fun to watch at times. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was on her live stream the other day. Holy crap, she talks fast.
Oh man, and a lot. Speaking of
Wow.
talking a lot, live trip travels. She asked that last question. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Manuel Goffey is back. How you doing, buddy? And Jackson Draws is here again. Nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you. It's been a while since we've seen Jackson Draws here. And then hello, foreigner. We did a mukbang parody. Is it mukbang or mukbang?
I don't know.
I don't either. I
Either
don't know.
one, it probably doesn't matter. Either one's fine.
Bob Dip says, the bearded lady, me. Yeah, all I need is a long wig, and
Uh,
it still ain't gonna help, Bob. Still ain't gonna help. And we also had Jelly Duck. How you doing, Jelly Duck 100?
mhm.
Nice to see you, bud. Yeah, that whole wig thing for me is not gonna fly.
No, why not?
Oh, dude, no, 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 no. No, we don't even want to go there.
What's up, Jelly Duck?
In some circles, I would be a hit, but not most. Not
Yeah.
most.
Well,
Yeah. So it's not
it's all
gonna happen.
about all about that niche, Jim. It's all about that
I
niche.
know. Well, my niche is this face.
Yeah,
And we're just gonna have to live with that for a while. until it
fine with
gets
me.
until it gets even more wrinkly and angry.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine with me. That face lets me come on the show. So
Oh man, it's always nice having you on. What does this make? Like six?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm still behind Ed.
You are still behind Ed. Ed just had his ninth, I think, last
Oh my
night.
god.
Yeah.
Ed,
Spent
slow down.
Tony says I may need a new niche. Thanks, Tony. It's the only face I got. I tried buying some other ones, but they just didn't fit
Oh,
right.
yeah. Probably frowned upon.
Yeah, there's formaldehyde involved, and then
Yeah.
then cops later. It was not pretty. So I I don't even try that anymore.
Yeah. But
Oh,
What's new, Jim? I've missed a couple days. What's what I missed?
what's new in the community here?
Yeah, like
I don't
what
know.
what did I miss? Is there anything important that I
I, d-
missed?
I
I've
don't
been
think so. I don't think so. I'm getting ready to. There's been a lot of requests to pull out the deep dives
eh?
into their own separate videos because see what
Oh,
I
I
think
think
one
we
of
had
my
a
problems.
discussion about that.
Yeah, one of my problems is that my videos are so long, and I get that.
Yeah,
They're not going to do as well as the 2 to 6 minute.
yeah,
That is that's like the sweet spot, right, for times because the
yeah.
the average the average attention span isn't what it used to be. So
Well,
so I was thinking, to get
I'm kidding.
more people involved or at least exposed to my content, I thought maybe I'd break out the deep dives into their own little thing and see what happens. So,
You could
but
do blooper reels too. That'd be kind of funny.
yeah,
Just
I could.
just funny things that happen or things that people say.
Yeah,
That'd be,
that's true. That's true.
what is your average retention time or average view time per video?
Oh, you're gonna make me look at
No,
stats. I don't remember. It was
mine
close to 10 minutes,
really.
which is not bad given my format. Not bad at all. When I think the average
Um,
is right around 6 minutes. right around there. God, I have to look for it. That's like work.
I'm trying to look at mine. Oh, here we go. So I even have short videos, and my retention time or my average view duration is only 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Because you've got short videos. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You're getting people jumping out at the 3 minute marker around there, and
Yeah.
I'm getting people jumping out at the 10 minute mark because mine are long form.
Mhm.
I wonder how many of those people are listening to my monologue. Ed called it a monologue on his show, which is why I'm using that word now. I wonder how many people dive out of that. Oh, let me hide your
Oh, it's
video.
Herman.
It's Herman. Let me
Herman.
let me hide your video for a bit, Herman. We'll call you up there, bud. We had MJ, but he dove off.
Yeah. I don't know.
Uh, is MJ you still in the house? But anyway, what was I saying?
Nah, it looks like he dipped out.
Oh, did he dip out? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think he's releasing his new song today.
Oh, is that the one we helped work on? The other one?
I think so. I think it's that one.
That was cool.
I like that one.
That was so fun. You guys, most of you guys have probably heard me talk about him because he was on the show last week, and right after the show, actually before the show, the night before the show, and then that right after that show, we worked on a song, which was really cool because we got to help him craft lyrics for it, which he sees as his weak point. I don't agree because he had some great suggestions for the, the suggestions we were flopping out there. So
Mine sucked.
What's that? Yours sucked?
Mine sucked.
I don't know about that.
I just kept throwing out random phrases that I was thinking of.
I was throwing paragraphs after a while, man. I said, this may not be good for the chorus or that particular verse, but hey, put it in the notes. Maybe we can use a sentence or two.
Somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But where was I going with that? Oh, you wanted me to look at stats. Yeah, I hardly ever look at these stats, and I know that's from me. That's a really bad thing.
I stare at mine all the time.
You got to be careful there because the watch phone never rings is one of the things. Wow, I jumped from from 517 to 522 since the last time I looked.
I threw in Baby Shark. Contribution completed.
Touchdown. Baby Shark wins everything when it comes to lyrics and and wanting to put people down.
Nope, another guest.
Yeah, I'm so tired of that Baby Shark. All right, I'm gonna try to find try to go to my analytics real fast, Wisco, and you won't mind if I jump to Herman real fast, do you?
That's fine. Okay. That's fine.
We're at 1027. Let's see.
Yeah. Gotta give some other people the airtime.
Yeah, I'm at about 40,000 watch minutes.
Total?
Yeah. No. Last 28 days.
Okay.
Let me go lifetime. Yeah, I'm at 83,000 watch minutes. Overall, 10,000 views. What is my average?
Okay. Get that out of here, Bob Dip.
What did Bob say?
He's singing the Baby Shark song in chat.
Oh my God! Is he doing them all? Hey, you stopped at you started at Mama. Nope, it's nope. That's not how it goes.
Nope.
I'm getting a lot of my traffic from Crystal. It looks like search from Crystal Vanner, which is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and RJ Sandifer. How cool is that?
Surprisingly, over 2/3 of my views are coming from the homepage and suggested videos, not search.
Okay, I'm at 8. I'm at 8. An average view duration of 8 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Like I said, almost all of my videos are well over 30 minutes. You know what I mean? There are very few of the interviews that
most
are
of them. Yeah, most of them are double that because it's a regular live show like during the week.
Yes, exactly. All right, dude. Well, gosh, keep growing, dude. I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this takes you.
We use this for a timestamp. Whatever day it is today, I am currently sitting at 116,000 total watch minutes, 36.9 thousand views, and 1,152 subscribers. So
wow.
That'll be our timestamp for whatever happens.
For May 7th, 2019.
There we go.
All right, buddy.
All right, cool. I'll catch you later, Jim.
Yeah, we'll catch you in the chats on some of the other shows we frequent. And
For sure.
Yep. And we'll have it back on, dude. As always, you're always welcome.
All right. Have a good one, Jim.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. As he does a quick fade. All right. Yes. Can you believe that? Can you believe that rise, man? That is just unbelievable. I mean, I think what he said it was what he finally got on the recommended, the homepage recommended for, globally, and boom, it has just not stopped, which is absolutely cool. Before I bring you up, Herman, let me say hello to some more folks I saw come in here. We've got Dangerous Criminals. Welcome. Awesome. Yeah. Did I see somebody else? I thought for sure I did. Oh, well. That was Lifetime, I believe, Drone Kings. Yes. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or my guests, make sure that you tag us. I'm trying to catch those. Drone King says, what is everyone's popular countries that watches them? That I don't know yet. Most of mine is U.S. I can tell you that, but we'll get into the stats later. Jim, I'm closer to 1650. 8 more. Awesome, Dangerous Criminals. Welcome. That's cool. That is cool. All righty. You are unmuted, my friend. Let me ask to start your video. Vijay?
There we go. I'm here.
You are here. How you doing, Herman?
I'm here. Doing all right. Can you hear me, Jim? I'm on my phone, so it's not usually that great audio. You can hear me, but
yeah. Well, I'll just have to temper myself because your phone will be battling. Your phone microphone and speakers will be battling for attention. So when I talk, you'll get cut off.
that's okay. If you need to cut me off for any reason, if I drop an F-bomb or something crazy,
Did you not just hear Wisco? He was dropping them. I don't have adult on there. I mean, I don't see that as an adult. If they want to, what are they going to do? Demonetize me? So yeah, you can drop an F-bomb or two. Yeah, well they can. Monetized.
By the way, Jim, just to let you know, I'm very popular in Russia. I don't know how I got popular in Russia.
Really?
My analytics, my most popular country is actually Russia.
Wow.
That's cool. Well, it's U.S. and then Russia, but I don't count the U.S. because I'm from the U.S.
Yeah, yeah.
So like President Trump, if you can't take over the U.S., then you're in trouble.
Well, that's interesting. Russia. Why do you think that is? Do you subtitle or anything like that?
No.
No.
I really don't even know why anyone in Russia would be interested. Of course, and then the second country is the Ukraine.
Mm.
And then I had 14 dislikes in one of my videos, and 14 of them came from the Ukraine. I'm like, wow. I know. I was like, maybe I need to learn how to speak Ukrainese or however you say it. I don't know.
Well, it's like thanks for the engagement.
Yes, you know what? Well, the joke's on everyone else. If you hit the dislike button, no one else will see it but me. So
yeah,
it's really not doing any good. But Jim, it's great. It's great. This is actually as close to one-on-one interviews we're gonna get.
Oh, this is definitely a one-on-one interview there, Carmen.
I mean, I ran in like a wrestler running into the ring, going, "Hey, yo, Jared can't take all my time here. I gotta get some time too." I saw that you were on. I'm going all around YouTube tonight, just checking people out, and saw that you were on, and this will be probably my last time on here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, it won't.
I'm just kidding.
You're kind of doing a one-man raid, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can. I mean, I'm only one person, and we gotta say a random bad word. Shit. Oh, what? Oh no!
Oh! Guys. Where's that pause button?
Yeah, really. That's right. But I decided to turn my camera this way on my phone instead of the other way because the other way is really bad. So.
No, it's.
Oh, come here! There's a dog coming.
It was doing fine till now. I'm kidding.
Okay, come here, Bailey. My dog wants to come up here on the bed. Come on.
What kind of dog you got?
Oh gosh, I don't even. Well, it's my sister's dog. I don't even know what kind of. She's a rat.
Oh, I see.
I don't know how to. Here, let's see if I can show her to you real quick. Come on, no, you're not supposed to get out of there.
Oh, I know what kind of dog that is, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. A rat?
Go.
Is that a yippee up dog sees something and just continually barks really in a high pitched voice? Or?
Well, the thing is, I accidentally partially kicked her. Not kicked her, but I mean, like she stepped up behind me when I was doing the interview now.
Yeah.
And I went like that, and I moved my foot, and she didn't. I don't know. There we go.
Didn't scream out too badly.
No, she's like, oh. No, I'm just
Yeah.
But by the way, guess where I was before I came here.
Where?
I was at Cab 7's stream.
Oh, were you really? Were you singing?
Singing my heart out, man.
Oh, dude. I've been trying to actually make that show for a while. It was at one point where I was like, whose leg do I have to hump to get on? Because I sent him a tweet and he didn't respond.
Well,
And I'm like, wow, do I, I haven't even sung yet and he thinks I suck. But, and then he was real apologetic and, he's like, oh, no, man, you can come on anytime.
Jim sucks. Jim sucks.
I know, right? Don't have that guy on. I've seen his show.
Well, it's really easy to get on. All you have to do is hit #1 in his chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he was awfully busy that night. In fact, it was a full panel, and I was I was trying to weasel my way in. But and plus, I always hang out at Ed's place. Flash in your pan. He's got a live stream every Tuesday night. So
I think I've heard of him. I don't think I've ever been to his channel before, though.
Oh man, you need to watch more of my videos. He was on last night for about an hour, and that makes, I think, now this on one-on-one, that's like his 9th appearance.
Dang. This is only my second appearance on here.
Yes.
Second and last appearance, everyone, because I'm about to like curse up a storm on Jim's panel, and I don't give a shit what anyone says. No,
well, this is
Jim. I actually have this. Tell me this idea is really horrible. I just had this idea. Whenever I have an idea, I want to demonstrate to everyone what my anxiety does to me. But I want to do it in kind of an extreme way that I might offend a few people. I mean, it's might have some colorful language. It's not going to have anything racist.
Are you saying you want to create a video of this?
Yeah, I want to do it like a video where I play both characters. I play my character. I made up a character. His name's Anxiety, and he's my anxiety. And he's pretty much he's going to give. Well, if I do it the right way, he's going to give you tips on how to do YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he's going to talk about the negatives. He's going to be the negative person, going, yeah, unlike that idiot over there, Herman.
So you talk to yourself in the third person. Totally two personalities.
One time I did a video where I pushed myself on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Pretty awesome. It was talented. The editing was really good.
I'd do it, man. I think it's a great idea for a video.
But I don't know how to use language, but I can just go, like one of the lines I'm going to use is, hey, Herman's going to sit up here and probably lie to you and say that YouTube's like this great place where you can have a lot of friends, but YouTube's just a place where we want to crush each other. And I'm just like, wow, anxiety, that's kind of negative, man. Who hurt you? And I was going to say, you did, Herman.
I love it. You got to do that.
Do it or not. I don't know if I'll actually end up doing that.
Oh, write the script and do it, man. I think that would be fantastic.
I have to script it because it should be fun. But
mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't know if you know this, but I'm on a break from my own channel this week because I'm trying to figure out what the hell I want to do with my own channel right now.
Really?
Do I want to continue being the same lame ass? Oh wait, that's anxiety. Anxiety. Everybody.
Well, tell everybody what the focus of your channel was. I guess if you're questioning it now, what did you think it was?
Well, I honestly still think it's gonna probably end up being the same. It was just to make everyone laugh and brighten everyone's day, really, through live streams, through videos. I like to do streams about anxiety because I have anxiety. So that's really that's probably what it's going to continue to be. I just think I needed some time off to just kind of rest. Sure. Get this 5-letter word that I never get called sleep.
Yeah, recharge a little bit. Yeah.
Sleep, but thus far this week I haven't slept at all.
So
yeah. It's okay.
Well, it's always good to recharge, though, right?
It really is because a break's never a bad thing. It's always a risk, though. I announced the break this past Saturday morning, and I had the aforementioned Cab 7, and I don't know if you know him, Nerd of the North, on my panel.
No.
You know Nerd of the North? Yeah, he's really awesome.
Is he?
He started out living in Oregon, but now he's in Norway now. His wife is Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
So he just moved there, which is kind of cool. And I was like, wait, he's in my chat right now? What the heck? I said, dude, come on up to the panel. He said, okay. I'm like, dude. And then Cab 7 was in there too, and I said, "Hey, Cab, why don't you come too?" And he's like, "If I have to," I'm just like, "Thanks, Cab." But it ended up being a great time. It ended up being longer. It started off really somber, like, "Hey, I'm taking a break, everybody. I'm burnt out," and then it just started. Then I just started laughing. Then at one point, I was crying. So it was a cry fest and a laugh fest.
Cool.
Yeah. It was pretty fun though.
It's nice when those come together though.
Oh yeah, my streams. I see my streams like a tree. The more you water it, the more it will grow. So like it started off with only 3 people being there. By the end of it, we had about 15 to 20 people.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool.
At a time. So I'm like, oh my God. I mean, that's a good night or a good night. A good stream for me is 15 to 20 people. Of course, I want to have 80, 90 people in there, but I'm just not there yet.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Same.
Yet,
I feel you, bud. I feel you.
look, I'm killing the camera, but I'm killing the camera right now. So I put my finger in the middle of it, but it's okay. It's not the middle finger. Don't worry, Jim.
That's okay. That's okay. Your camera's actually doing real well.
Yeah, but it's a phone camera. But see, I have it in landscape mode or whatever. So it's the side, which is nice. So you can see me like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do it.
No,
we'll go back.
Always landscape, folks. Always landscape. I can't say that enough. Always landscape.
And if you do a video in portrait mode, I will unsubscribe from your channel right now. I'm just kidding. See, Jim knows my jokes, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good joke though. It because people you got to know. Portrait is not always that.
For like less than a month, and we're already friends.
That's been the great thing about this channel, and you probably have experienced the same thing, right? You when you ask people on or you start chatting with a whole bunch of people, you just get to know them, and it's fantastic. People that we'd never know otherwise. Never know.
That's right. So YouTube actually does do something good because YouTube obviously YouTube is used for a lot of great things, but I almost I don't hate to say this, but I want to say that most of my friends are from YouTube. I would say probably 95% of my friends are from YouTube. I don't have a ton of friends here in town. Which is
well, it's probably sheer numbers too, right? Converse with it ever again. So yeah. I consider. In fact, I'm probably going to meet up with Ed for the 3rd time here this summer, and when Meekum comes to the Indianapolis arena next week, Jim Murphy from Muscle Car Appraisal and I are going to be hanging out. So I'm really learning, or I'm really gaining a whole another set of friends.
Yeah, because I know for me, I'm here on the West Coast, so it's kind of there's some YouTubers here on the West Coast, and there's even some here in my town too. But I haven't met up with them yet. But I know there's a YouTuber. Do you know HSFL Paranormal, John?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He and I are hopefully going to be meeting up soon. Of course, I told him, John, don't use me as ghost bait, dude, because I really don't want to be used as ghost bait. But he lives about 2.5 hours from me. But actually, something really exciting is going to be happening to me this coming Friday for the first time.
What's that?
I'm going to be heading on a road trip with, of course, the Bakersfield Condors are putting together a road trip of season ticket holders. A bus of season ticket holders. About 54 people are going to be going to their playoff game Friday night, and of course it's 4.5 hours from here, which is fine.
Yeah,
I'm going to be filming or live streaming or maybe both, because that is an exciting event. Because I've never gone on a road trip to see my team play.
Oh, cool.
Ever. So it's going to be really fun. And I may not live stream, but I'm at least going to film it, because sadly I hate to say it, Jim, but that could be their last game if they don't get things done tomorrow night.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say this to all you San Diego fans out there watching, you bastards. We owe your asses right now. I had to sit behind you, stupid asses, throughout the whole time hearing, "Let's go, goals!" No, shut the hell up now. Sorry, Jim. I had to vent there for a second.
Oh no, that's okay, my friend. That kind of is the subject of the day. Let me ask you that question then. Do you think anger? You get more angry as you get older?
I don't know. I mean, I know some
you're still young, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost 33, man. I'm getting old.
That's still young. Yeah, I've got 20. I got 23 years on.
You know, Jim, I'm really angry. I'm really angry.
See, you're proving my point now.
Yeah. Well, Jim, you're only about 25. So
God, I wish, man. Oh God, do I wish.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, there's some people that are angry already anyway, so it doesn't really matter if they get older.
Well, that's true. That's true. And I'm kind of thinking on average.
Yeah, I think on average, if you're not an angry person, I'm sure getting old probably pisses people off. I hate to say it like that, but it's true.
It does. Yeah, and the mere fact, you're right. The mere fact of getting older will piss us off.
Yeah,
and I think it spills over in the rest of our lives as well.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a theory.
I'm turning 33 next week, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, 33. Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy 33. I'm serious.
So what are you, 70 or something, Jim?
I'm not 70.
Well, you talk like you're 70.
God damn.
There, man.
No, I'm 55.
Oh, you're so old.
I'm not old, but because I freaking feel like I'm 30, but
you're younger than my parents. At least you're younger than my parents.
Well, yeah, I'm younger than a lot of parents.
Hey, you're younger than my grandparents too.
I'm younger than my parents. I'm younger than your grandparents. Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, sure, yeah, that would make sense.
Well, my grandma's 90. My grandfather is 93.
My wife's mother and father, still alive, are 90, both 90.
Oh wow!
Yeah. They had her late though.
Okay.
she's about a year and a half younger than I am, and yeah, they had her late. So, but they're still kicking, still getting around, doing great actually.
Hey, by the way, Jim, you misspelled my name on here. It's supposed to be called Herman the Sexy.
Oh, Herman the Sexy. Hey, I can change that. or was that a shameless plug?
Oh, that was a shameless plug. You know what? I can get it. It's nothing bad. On Cab 7 stream, they had somebody on there who's like amazing. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for changing that.
Oh, no problem. Do you like the question marks?
Yeah, Herman. It's not Herman the Sexy. It's Herman the Sexy.
Herman the Sexy.
2 sexy for my show.
Oh man, let's not get into Right Said Fred. That's a definite copyright strike.
Hold on. What about this one? Baby shark.
Oh, dude, I have the button at my disposal. Okay, you're muted.
I sing that to my nephew all the time. He loves it. He's only 6 months old, so he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
And
well,
course, he smiles. He's like,
oh yeah, my granddaughter's a year and a half, and she didn't get to watch it at home. Like they're entirely sick of it. But every time she comes over, the first thing she's in, it's like, oh.
I'm like, no.
Well, no, we do it. She's our granddaughter.
Now you know that they made up a new song. The same company made up Baby Monkey.
Oh, dude, there's a whole variety of them. In fact, Pink Fong, there's a production company called Pink Fong, which I'm sure is probably Japanese. They do all kinds of variations on that. Yeah. It's fugly.
Baby Shark has over 10 billion views.
Oh Jesus!
Isn't that crazy?
I should open with that every night for views.
You know what I should do just to screw with Cab 7? I should sing the Baby Shark song on his channel.
Oh, dude, that would be funny.
He would laugh so hard. Have you met Cab 7, by the way?
Me? Oh yeah, I've been on his panel before, but just not the Sing Your Heart Out panel.
Oh yeah. Well, you need to be on there.
I'm sorry, panel with him. Yeah. Oh, he's a great guy. I mean, I frequent his.
I don't know who knows everyone. I would always assume that everyone knows everybody. I know they don't.
I know.
So I don't know who knows who. I don't know if you know Cab 7, Green Wacky.
Oh yeah. In fact, they're in my featured links on the side of my channel page.
Why am I not there?
Why are you not there? Oh, why are you not there? There's only so many I can throw up before they start falling off. Because I have like about 15 of them on there, but then I think they only show about 7 to 10.
This is where Jim decides to explain why I'm not on there.
Explains his way out of.
Yeah. You can't talk your way out of a paper bag, Jim.
Let's see, Herman the. I know you are.
Herman the else has joined us.
Inquisitor.
I think Herman the Inquisitor.
I don't even know if that's spelled right. I've always said that I got a face for radio, a voice for print, and I can't spell. Oh, what happened there? Oh, we lost your mic, Herman. Hang on. There we go. No? There we go. Oh, I just muted you. Okay, I got you.
The censors muted me.
The censors muted you.
They're like, we don't like this Herman guy.
Herman the Herman.
It's Herman the. Herman the Herman.
That's actually pretty cool.
Herman, it's not Herman, but it's Herman the Herman.
Herman the Herman. That is a great channel name, actually.
Hey, Jim, I might be consulting you. What the heck what's he doing, guys? He's confusing me. I might need your expertise because you're really good at hosting stuff.
Oh, what do you need?
Shows like this. Well, I'm thinking about doing, and I started out an account on this platform called TalkShoe.com. It's a podcasting platform. Mm-hmm. It's free, so I don't know if you've ever heard of TalkShoe.com or not.
I have not.
You've not? Yeah, I used to have a radio show. I call it a radio show. It was a podcast, and it was geared towards Seattle sports. But now I want to do just kind of a 95.1 The Herm, where we have different guests on and talk about your stories, or whatever the topic might be. But I'm a little worried about it for one reason and one alone. Last time I did it, I got death threats from it.
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean, now these were Seattle sports. It was Seattle sports, and I'm not saying Seattle sports fans are crazy, but someone would write me a message saying, "Hey, we know where you live. We're going to get you." And whether they were real or not, like they would attack me. See, now the problem I did is I put my actual email address. I should have put like a fake one where I could block it, So next time I'll just do a fake one. Like on YouTube, the email address that shows up is not even my real email address. I mean, it's an email address you can reach me at, but I mean, it's not my personal one where I would give like maybe you or somebody else that I actually trust. But anyway, so I'm a little worried about it, but I'm gonna look into that. That's why I'm spending so much time this week to think, hey, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I also want to get my green screen going too, because I have one and I bought it 6 months ago and I have never put it up yet. It's really sad. It's just sitting there in the garage collecting dust.
What advice would you need from me on that?
Well, just like, how do you put together like a script for the show? How do you host a show? I would need to get back into it again. What I'm trying to say, it's been a long time. Like, what's the best way to host it? Should I do like a video of it on YouTube? Or should I? Because I could do podcasting with YouTube as well. Just like, or Zoom like you're doing right now.
Or you can just videotape everything you do, right? So your entire show could be videotaped that you could upload later, edit and upload later, and just in case you needed to edit, which is nice. But what I would do is, and this is true of just about any full format show, is first outline it, right? How do you want to start the show? Like on a slide, and this even considers video, right? So you want to start on a slide, then maybe move into an audio video open clip. And then, write out introduction, initial statements, guest introduction, and then you bring on the guest, and then you talk about your subject matter. Maybe if it's an interview, you have your questions outlined, and then if you have a commercial break, you have a commercial break, and then maybe you have another guest that goes on that outline, and then at the very end you thank them. That becomes a bullet point, and then of course you just roll into the outro, and then fade to black. So. But outlining it is probably the most important aspect of any production, especially when it's live to tape, because you got to have that right in front of you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because when I did just TalkShoe, I didn't do YouTube yet. I think I had a YouTube channel, but I really didn't do much. I did TalkShoe, and the problem with TalkShoe is, and I don't know if you've ever heard of the other platform, Blog Talk Radio. They have so many platforms out there.
Oh, they do.
But one of the two that I used was Blog Talk Radio. Of course, now you got to pay like $40 a month to have a 2-hour show, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And so the thing that I see we have people joining, so I won't stay on too much longer.
Okay.
Because I see we have people joining, and I know one of them is
Angel. Yep.
My good buddy Angel Muniz. But I just want to finish off with this. So on Blog Talk Radio, they allowed you to upload soundboard, non-copyrighted music, royalty-free music, which is fine.
Sure.
And I used to do that, but with TalkShoe, they don't. Not that I know, they don't have where you can do music. You have to basically do a little bit of silence, and then edit it later, which is fine. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of an inconvenience for the live audience.
Sure.
Then live audience is like, the hell.
Yeah.
It's like silent. We need to take a station break on 95.1 The Herm. Like, so I don't know.
You can actually have music queued up. If it's not on the same feed, a lot of people will just play music on a slide.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That way.
Yeah, I don't really know how. I don't know how to do that. I would need to learn how to do that in terms of, if I'm not going to put this on YouTube, which I don't know, I might film myself doing the first show or something. But I don't know how I'd be able to get my guest on there unless I had Zoom. But that would be a lot of feedback, both on the show and then. No? Oh no, not at all. Really? Yeah, you do what's called a mix minus. And that means that they hear everything that's happening in the show, but they don't hear themselves. So you're not sending any of their audio back out to Zoom. That's how we're not having any feedback at all. I've got mix minus. Cool. Yeah. So when I do a sound effect or something, you hear it,
but we don't get any double feedback. If I actually, if I actually played that through, then it would be just an endless loop and start squealing. Mix minus is what you're looking for. So you'll have to have an external mixer, which you're probably familiar with that if you've done radio.
Yeah.
And set it up to where one of your aux sends goes back into your computer, and that is your microphone for Zoom.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just don't send the Zoom voice to that aux send. You say.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So are you using OBS right now, or are you just using Zoom?
No, I'm using vMix with Zoom.
Oh, I've never even heard of vMix.
Oh, you haven't heard of vMix? Go check it out, man.
No, I seriously never heard of vMix.
Yeah, go check it out. It's not free like OBS. They do have a free version, but I think you're probably going to need one or two steps up. But it's reasonable. The full version Pro is like $1,200 one time. But it goes all the way down to like $350 for one time. So
still too high for me.
Yeah, I know, but I use it professionally, which is why I have it.
My birthday's coming up. You want to buy me a subscription?
Checks in the mail, man.
But no, it seems pretty cool because I know you can do OBS with this too.
Oh yeah,
Zoom.
yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You start up a Zoom meeting and then you bring it in as a video source. It's not that hard at all. I've actually trained some people on it. So.
Yeah, well, maybe we can, if you have any time.
Sure.
Like maybe in the next couple weeks we can go over that. Because I have OBS.
Well, right there's my email address, Herman, and it's also my about page. Go ahead and email me, man, if you want some advice.
Yeah, definitely.
I do that all the time, and I'm very happy to. Oh, Magic Jones is back. So
and everyone, he's about to announce that he's going to charge me $350 just for this.
Oh no,
but
actually,
anyway, Jim,
my hourly rate's $3,000. But hey, no.
But Jim, I am actually going to head off here because I know you have other people waiting. But I thank you so much for having me on here. It's always a pleasure.
Dude, it's always a pleasure to have you on.
I hope you have a great evening, and maybe I'll pop on another time random.
Fantastic.
It won't be this Friday because I'll be at a hockey game.
Well, that's okay, and I hope you have fun at the hockey game. Yeah, next time you come on, man, we'll deep dive you.
Definitely.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Herman.
Take care, Jim.
You bet. Bye-bye. And wow, in this cavalcade of guests, let's unmute and ask to start video. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
How's it going, Jim?
It's going great. Can you tell your camera down by chance?
Oh, my camera's on?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see here.
And you're going to hate me for this, but I've forgotten your first name.
Will.
Will, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Is that better? My camera's down.
Yeah, you're just you'll see it here in a minute. But let's see.
Hold on.
And it's one word, Chills TV, yes. All right. There we go. How you doing, Will?
I'm not doing bad. How about yourself?
I am doing great, man. I am doing fantastic. As you can tell, it's a busy night over here.
It looks like it is. I just wanted to go live and tell you I'm catching up to you on subscribers.
I know, dude. I've seen some of your tweets, and it's like, wow, what? The guy's blowing up like Wisco.
Yeah, they're really digging my content. Like, I just passed the 500, and on my channel, I'm giving away a Chills TV shirt, which is my very first merch. I don't even have the clothing line released yet, so this person's actually going to get the very first shirt before it's even released, because I'm planning on releasing it when I get 1K subscribers. So the shirts I'm getting right now are basically all for my team that go with me on my hunts and everything else. And,
sure.
So they're going to actually get the very first Chills TV merch, which is going to be really, really cool, because I actually have this shirt designed for the giveaway of 500 subscribers. Says it on there, 500 subscribers. There ain't going to be no other shirts made like it except for people who are on the team.
Sure.
So I'm actually really cool with that, and everyone wants me to autograph it and have my other buddy autograph it. So we're going to do that. But I'm sorry, guys. I dropped the ball on it. I'm actually getting ready to order it today. I was supposed to order it 3 days ago.
Well, that's cool. I'm sure they'll forgive you. Real quick, Jills, let me say hello to some folks that I know I've missed. Manic Magic, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And I also saw, the puppets here. And then Bob Dip with his his baby shark. And David Producer, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Just got done watching your Aruba video. So jelly, man. So freaking jelly. They just came back from Aruba.
Oh,
Him and
nice.
Juliet Miranda. Oh man, I love it down there. Love it down there. Oh, and we've got the JLM a member JL. What is that? JLA member channel?
JLA member?
Yeah. I've been enjoying the chat. Need to go. See you again. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I didn't see you, but thanks for being here.
I
Seriously.
actually showed them love earlier today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So go ahead. What were you saying? Well, I cut you off. I didn't mean to.
But yeah, like so the giveaways for the 500, my channel has all the rules and regulations and stuff like that. But I feel really bad because I was supposed to make this shirt 3 days ago, but an opportunity came up for me to go out and do another paranormal video. So that's where I've been for the last 2 days.
Got to take that, right?
I mean, we had no choice. I mean, my buddy that I do the investigations with, he finally had a day off. And it was both of us where we actually both have it. So we're like, hey, let's go do this video real quick. So we took off to go do that video. And it was actually really, really interesting. Like we went to, we were in Gallup, New Mexico. We went to Route 491. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. But the original highway's name was Route 666. So
oh, no kidding.
Highway.
Wow, that's awesome.
And we found the very last piece of the original highway.
Oh, really?
So we're like, okay, well, let's do our investigation here. And man, it was so intense. It was so extreme. Like, I can't wait to do this video and let everyone see what had happened to us on it. It was really, really great. Really, really dark. The people out there that live around that area, they're kind of touchy about filming. So I really don't, if you guys ever go out there, don't get caught with your camera because it's tribal land, and they came up and did a lot of warnings to us. And
I bet. So when do you think you're going to be able to release this?
I'm hoping to have it done by next week. Because I got to work all this week because unfortunately we do still have to work full-time jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm hoping to get it all done. I'm hoping to get it done sometime. I'm hoping for it to be done this week or next week.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Up pretty quick here.
Oh, Ohio Relic Hunter says they've got a Route 666 a quarter mile from him. Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Still active, I assume.
Believe it or not, there's actually a lot of different Route 666s or the Devil's Highways. But one that we were actually on was actually given its name by the U.S. government.
Mm-hmm.
This is the original, the real Route 666.
So it was like the first?
Yeah, the government of New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah actually all came together to change the span of 225 miles name because people were refusing to drive on it. And basically, it scared the shit out of them. And everything else because they were afraid. I mean, rumors has it of ghost hitchhikers, and the warnings we were getting yesterday was skinwalkers.
What are skinwalkers?
Yeah, basically, the tribal believes it's an Indian witch that's able to transform into an animal, and they kill people. They conjure these people up to have other people killed, I guess.
Oh.
But they're notorious for changing into a black dog, which is also known as Satan's dog or the hellhound.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of creepy because they kept on telling us that to watch out for skinwalkers and everything else. And it was creepy because, like, after they told us that, you could hear, like, before they even told us that, you could hear these dogs and wolves is like howling all around us.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were leaving, we actually almost hit a black dog. So I was kind of like, whoa, that's kind of creepy.
I bet. Have you ever caught one of those?
Odds of that?
You ever caught one of those on video to see if it shows up when you?
I'm actually hoping because we were recording the whole highway at night. I'm actually hoping that we got it.
Cool.
We had the GoPro going the whole entire road, so I'm actually hoping to see that we got it on video.
Is it true what Ohio Relic just said? He says, I saw that video on the tube. Dog acts dead, then steals the lady's car. Was that a movie?
No, that's actually a very, very funny YouTube video that's actually out there. There's a dog who acts like he's dead on the road, and the dog goes out there and checks on the dog, and it actually jumps up, runs inside the car, and puts it in the gear and drives off with their car.
I have not seen that one.
I actually think the dog was really, really goodly trained at that.
Right.
Dog drive in real life.
All right, Remote Pilots Australia. Thanks for being here, man. You're welcome for the stream. Places, yeah, places to be, people to kill, as they say. Next time. All right, we'll see you, bud. Thanks.
But,
Yeah, that spooky stuff is so cool, and I can't wait to see if you see that dog or not.
Oh, that's really, really great. But like everyone was saying, like I look really, really drained today. And I was telling them, I was like, I really do feel drained. Like I don't know what happened out there. Usually I go out there with like protection prayers, and I usually wear a St. Christopher, but I left all that at home when I went out there. So I kind of went out there kind of like naked.
Mm-hmm.
Like my buddy said, well, every once in a while you got a raw dong it. So, so
naked, so to speak, YouTube.
Yeah. But it was interesting. It was I really, really can't wait to get started on reviewing the video to see what I caught out there.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Sounds
like
fantastic.
I have really cool pictures. Like I got a picture. I'll show you guys the highway that we were actually on. Watch.
I will take you full screen if you.
All right, this is the actual bridge of Route 666. This is the only piece of the original Highway 666 that is still live.
Oh, wow.
Or still today, and they actually still use. And that little tunnelway in the background that you see on the other side of that bridge.
Sure.
Was, yeah, that was like entering Hell's Canyon. Like, most definitely, we walked into that thing, and right away we got burst with negative energy, felt really, really uncomfortable. Like on my video, I said, I was shaking, like I was shivering, like I was scared, but I didn't feel scared. But my soul felt scared. Like my soul said, nope, we're turning around, we're leaving, we're out of here, we're hightailing it, you're not coming back. And of course, being investigators, what's the first thing we're going to do? As soon as it hit nightfall, back in there we went.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the exact same thing happened. And I think from that point on, whatever was in there, whatever, I'm not sure if it's a ghost, entity. Like I said, I go out there as a skeptic. I didn't see anything, but I did feel a lot of negative energy coming from that tunnel, and it stayed with us the whole entire night. I even found this tree. I call it the Conjuring tree in my video because it looks like the Conjuring tree. And I was sitting there recording, and I just looked at my camera, and I see something swinging behind me. And I look, and it's a noose.
Oh, really?
There's a noose in the tree swinging back and forth, and then something spits on my neck.
Oh.
And yeah, you guys are gonna have to watch the video, guys. It was really, really good. I mean, the spitting part was kind of gross because I wiped it off and it's actually dripping off my hand.
Nice.
I was like, I don't know what that was, but after that point, that's when the tribal people started getting really paranoid and started warning us. And,
oh, did you have them with you?
No, there's actually a gas station where I was at. It was the very last gas station on this road before you hit Sheetrock. And they said that of course, I got their permission to film there because this is tribal land. You don't have your First Amendment rights on tribal land because they are a sovereign nation and their rules are way different than ours.
Sure.
So I got their permission and stuff like that. But these were like the people who were coming to the store. They were seeing us out there with of course, I mean, we got lights on and everything else. We got the full setup going. I mean, if you're going to vlog, you got to vlog it right. You got to get the good camera. You got to get the good lights.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I mean, my whole setup is probably like a $3,500 setup. So yeah, I mean, I have a camera crew and we're going off, you know?
Yeah.
And, but yeah, they were seeing all that. So they were kind of getting curious. And then at the same time, they started getting offended because we were on tribal lands and they really believe in these entities being with nature and Mother Nature and all that stuff. And
yes, they sure do.
And they weren't concerned about the ghosts. They were concerned that me and my team were actually going to get hurt by skinwalkers.
Yeah.
And one of them said that they actually, I was like, skinwalkers, what do you mean by that? They said, well, every year we actually have a feast where we actually release these things into our pueblos so we could get rid of all the negative entities and everything else. And I was like, oh, so you guys actually had a viewing of this? And they said, yeah, just about 2 weeks ago. So that's what you're hearing, all the howling and everything else. Those are skinwalkers.
Wow.
Do I believe? No, of course not. But hey, I can't say that it's not real.
Well, you're going in with an open mind is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I go with an open mind. I have seen the movie Twilight. I can definitely not going to say it's not real because it definitely can.
Yeah, camera crew.
You mean the shapeshifter?
Yeah, I didn't know what he meant by that either.
A shapeshifter is basically kind of the same thing like a skinwalker, but it's able to change shape into anything. It could be a bat, it could be a cat, it could be a dog, it could be another person. But there's
Kind
actually a cave in Mexico that I actually want to go to, which is notorious to be haunted by a shapeshifter, and I actually do want to go check this out. I actually saw this on if you guys remember the TV show MTV Fear back in the 90s.
I don't.
Yeah, there was a TV show called MTV Fear, but basically what they did was they got a bunch of people and they sent them to haunted locations, and they would pay each one
Oh,
$1,000 if they could stay there 24 hours.
yeah, I have seen that, and I can't believe I've seen that because I stopped watching MTV as soon as they stopped playing videos.
Yes, I am so sad with that. What happened to music television today?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I imagine the ratings took a plunge, and they had, well, then television producers, and I use the air quotes on that. They got involved and thought, you know how we can change this up. It's like, oh, you idiots! You should have kept the formula. Go with another channel if you want to do all that crap.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, I got really, really excited. That's why I had to come on here and tell you guys about my video. Like, it was so far, I've done La Llorona, which is basically, if you guys haven't seen the movie, guys, check that movie out. It's really, really cool. She is a New Mexico myth. But to tell you the truth, I got more of a great feeling from this location than I did playing with her.
Hmm.
So basically, whatever I was playing with on 666 was a lot more fun than La Llorona. Sorry, I love her still. But yeah, I did not feel as intense. I mean, like I was on the video just jumping up and down saying, oh my God, I wish you guys could feel what I am feeling. Like, it literally felt like I was about to have a heart attack and my heart was going to run out of my chest and just take off running, just having so much fun out there.
Yeah.
It was really, really intense. And I met a lot of great people who told me a lot of great stories. Like I met a little old lady out there who'd been out there for 57 years.
Hmm.
She actually lived in a house right next door to where I was at. That's all boarded up. And she told me that in her lifetime there, she's witnessed 30 deaths that happened right there on that bridge. The store clerks told me that they had witnessed 2 deaths that had just taken place there within the last month on that bridge.
Wow.
So I call that bridge Crybaby Bridge because they kept on saying that you hear cries coming from it. And when we were there, I'm not sure if I heard cries or what I heard, but there was definitely sounds coming from that bridge. There was something definitely going on with that bridge.
Hmm.
We were walking on that bridge and something, I'm not sure what it was, if it was a rock or what, but it was like a metal guardrail and there was a loud ping that came from it. And my camera guy, hilarious, he just jumped off that bridge and took off running away. I was like, well, I need a new cameraman.
Don't give too much away, man. Don't give too much away.
I'm not giving too much away. There's a lot to this. It was extreme. It was a lot. It was a great time.
Well,
I mean, these are just a little
snippets. Snippets. Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing it, man. We really do. I know I do. I've got your bell rung, so I'm definitely going to be notified. And yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of fun, actually.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, this is just little snippets of what happened out there. I mean,
sure.
There's a lot more. I think I got a grand total of like 6.5 hours of footage I'm gonna have to go through.
Oh man, that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I gotta choose. I'm choosing the best, guys. I mean, even the stuff that I told you just now may not make it into the cut. I mean, it all depends on what I actually got on video. There might be something better to show you guys.
And you guys heard it here first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's like 6.5 hours of footage, so this is gonna take some time.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, what'd you say, in about a week, you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a week.
Okay, good. I'm going to be looking for it, my friend. Thanks so much for coming on.
Not a problem, guys. Thank you guys for having me. And like I said, guys, 500 subscribers. I'm caught up to Jim now almost. He's still pushing a little ahead of me. I plan to pass him here soon. But like they said, this is YouTube and this is competition, but we have fun while doing it.
Absolutely. I hope you do. I absolutely hope you do, man.
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's been a great time, man.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We'll have you back on.
Come on. Oh, of course I'll be back on.
Fantastic.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, thanks, Will.
This is next, so
the Angel is next. Yeah, so stay safe, my friend.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. I've missed a lot in the chat. So before I bring you up, Angel, let me hit some folks real fast here. Jack is back. How you doing, Jack? Yes, it does sound terrifying. Baby wolf. Bob, stop it. Brandon B, if I didn't say hello to you, buddy, hello, man. And also that Crohn's chick. Yeah, there's no more space tonight. I'm gonna call up Angel here in a minute and then call this one tonight. But there are so many other nights. Suman Sky, how you doing? First time I've seen you in here. Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome. And okay, so if I missed you, I'm sorry. That's just the nature of the game. It's really hard to it's really hard to talk to my guests and actually do the chat. I try to. So, Angel, are you there? You've got your video muted out, my friend. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here, Uncle Grandpa Jim.
Uncle Grandpa Jim. All right, let me do this real fast. Okay, there we go. There's my old friend Angel. How you doing, man?
Doing well. I know I've been on for a few weeks, but that's because I've had some stuff going on. If you guys have been following my channel, you probably already know what I went through and what's been going on. I'm not going to tell anything about it here. You probably have been aware of it, but for the most part, things have been going better for me.
Oh, good, man. And I won't pry. I'm always glad to hear.
Well aware, right, Grandpa Jim?
I'm probably what?
You're probably well aware, right, Grandpa Jim?
Actually, I'm not. Angel, last time you were on was Friday, and I didn't see that anything was wrong other than you look tired. And I haven't heard.
The only thing that was with me was that I was tired because last week I had like 2 sleepless nights.
Oh, I see. Well, then you pushed out a bacon and egg muffin video. I saw. Yeah. So I couldn't have been all that bad.
Well, you always be extra crispy to me, Grandpa Jim.
I'll be extra crispy. Now I sound like a bucket of KFC. I could so do a bucket of KFC right now.
But your question, do you get angrier the older you get? I don't necessarily know because I'm no medical professional.
Well, you're not old yet either.
Well, it all depends, in my opinion, what you kind of set yourself upon. Because for me, the times I do get angry is if I have to defend myself of what people try to do to me or what they try to call me. And some people often get angry when they get irritated when so many things happen. But it all depends on what you're in the mood or what you feel like. Because imagine if you, Grandpa Jim, did not being called that. You're like, Angel, don't make me blow a gasket if you call me Grandpa Jim one last time.
Angel, I don't mind if you call me Grandpa Jim. I really don't.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion is like what you set yourself on, what you're okay with.
Yeah. Because
we all have our different aggravations and stuff that annoys us, and if it happens for too long, you're like,
Oh yeah. And it's kind of that sort of thing that builds too, right? I mean, I think of myself as a pretty happy guy. I let most of the trouble, slide off my back like a duck in water, right? But it's the cumulative effect where as you get older, and you're not older yet, those life's hardships kind of build up after a while, and it kind of makes you cranky. And I think I've got something to that theory, but you'll probably learn later. I'm glad for you.
I'm only 29, but oftentimes people aggravate me when they don't think that I can hang around with younger people.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, did you see Bob Dip? Grandpa Jim, do. Hey, I'm going to use that, Bob. I'm actually going to no, I'm not going to produce it. What were you talking about? Hanging around the younger people? What was that? They don't like when you do?
You mentioned about that. Well, I kind of get aggravated, like angry when people try to manipulate me and try to tell me how I should run my channel. Because lately people have been telling me that I shouldn't allow younger people. But believe it or not, a lot of the people that are younger than me are more in their teenage years than their youth years, like 4 to 12.
Sure.
But for me, there's nothing that I've done wrong that doesn't represent as to why I shouldn't have those teenagers on my channel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when people say try to tell me how I should run my channel or how I should run the people who I put on, it just it irks me and aggravates me and gets me angry because I don't tell people what they should do with their channel. I mean, if you tell me what to do with my channel, should I be allowed to tell you what you do with yours? Kind of like if someone trying to tell me to do this on my channel, I'd be like, sure, yeah, as long as you allow me to do what your channel, and if it goes equally, then I'd be okay with that. But I don't don't do that to people, and if they don't tell me what to do, then
Right.
I won't tell them.
Right. And you can, oh, hello, Arthur Moorhead. Angel, if I were you, just ignore those people. I mean, it's one of those things where if it's not a friend giving you constructive criticism, like remember when we talked about your banner?
Yeah.
I consider you a friend, so I'm just trying to help you, make your banner better. But if somebody's literally just being a jerk and trying to show or say, no, you should be doing this, it's usually because they don't have control of their own lives. And they're trying to control other people. Just don't be controlled. Be yourself, man. You always seem like the guy that's going to be yourself anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But in the end, I just get aggravated when people try to tell me what to do because
Sure.
I'm at the point in my life now where I just don't take what people say to me very seriously because when I was in my early 20s, I used to have to listen to people because there's more to my life than people realize, and I used to have what was called a guardianship, and I was controlled so much that as I got older, I just didn't want that kind of feel. And now that I'm doing YouTube on a regular basis, that sense of control often represents off of these people who try to tell me I should run my channel.
Yeah. That's why I say just ignore them. Just ignore
Yeah.
them. Oh, who was that? Oh, hugs to you, Ganna. How you doing? Welcome back, hon. Yeah, just ignore them. Just ignore them.
Yeah, Yep. By
It-
the way,
you-
I have a follow-up question.
Oh, sure.
Do you get angrier the older you get? But do you get weaker the older you get? Or do people, the reason I was asking this is because earlier tonight, and this is a funny story actually, earlier tonight, when I was at Best Buy, at my local shopping mall, while I was letting my phone charge, I was looking for a new PS4 game to get for my system, and no, it's not Mortal Kombat 11, so don't say fatality on me. But when I was looking for a new PS4 game, a person right next to me, I asked if she needed help with something. I scared the crap out of her. Like she was like, "Oh, no, I didn't mean any harm. I just was trying to help a person out." And like, she didn't even know I was right next to her, so I like snuck up unexpectedly. And then that was the highlight of my night thus far. But when I went on the other side that she was on, looking at all the Xbox games, I wanted to tell her that she made my night. I spoke her a second time. This time, me and I were laughing our butts off, and I just laughed so hard that it was like a blooper that I should have filmed on my phone. But yeah, it seemed as though she was kind of weak, not knowing where I was. I spoke to the second time. She went out to the other side of the gaming aisle at that spot. And her boyfriend asked me to do it again.
Great story. But help me out here. What was the question again?
Do people get weak the older they get? Because it seems as though she was older than me, and she was a bit weak, not knowing where I was, because I was like someone who she did not expect.
Oh, well, not physically weaker. You mean doesn't have the awareness like you do when you're young? Yeah. The answer to that is absolutely yes. You do start losing some of that as you get older. Yep. And it's both a bad thing and a good thing, because one, it helps you concentrate on what you're doing a little bit more, less distractions. But also on the bad side, yeah, you get you get blindsided like you did to that lady.
Yeah, cause she got blindsided when I was simply trying to ask her if she needed help looking for a specific game, and she like got blindsided because she was like, "Oh God, you snuck up on me." And then it happened the second time when I just wanted to give her a compliment because of her making me laugh, and it was just a hilarious night of my.
Well, just make sure you don't make it a practice of sneaking up on people for fun. one of these times you're going to get somebody with a weak ticker.
Yeah.
And we don't want that, do we?
No, we don't want that. But it's just that it's just that I don't understand how I do it, because believe it or not, last summer I used to scare one of my neighbors in my backyard all the time, and I just dang, why do I keep on scaring people with no intention? Do they even look behind them?
Sometimes not. You know, that'd be a whole nother story if we had eyes in the back of our head, but we don't. Angel, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy.
Well,
in a good way.
Thank you.
Well, listen, dude, we're heading at the bottom of the hour, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think I'm gonna head over to MJ's channel. I think he's going live, and there's gonna be some songwriting happening. Have you ever listened to some of MJ Rock's music?
No, I've seen him do sessions, but I just have never like actually listened to one of his full songs, because in the end he posts them to his channel anyhow after they're done, because he does like a live stream session, and then post the full version to his channel as a upload premiere.
Yeah, well, check it out sometime, because it's fantastic stuff, and I can't wait to do that. Oh, this is a video. Oh, you want to raid? Is he live now? Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. If he's live right now, I'd love to raid MJ.
Let me see here. If he is live right now, I could get his link for everyone, and we could do a video calling raid.
Oh yeah. Hey, how you doing, Nomadic Bike? It's been a while since I've seen you, bud. Let's see, where is MJ Rock?
I haven't. I'm going back, and there are some notifications that are like over an hour ago that I don't even know if MJ is live yet.
Oh, wait a minute. He may not be going live until 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is cool. Let's see. Oh, come on. Just a second, Angel. I'm just typing some stuff here. I wanna go over there and see if he's got one set up, ready to go, or if he's just gonna
I
go
think
poof and go live.
often than not, he goes live right away. There's no like scheduled time that he does.
Yeah, but Tony says it's in 3 minutes, so we'll hang out if you don't mind. We'll just hang out here for just a bit more.
Yeah.
And when we find out he's going live, let's just go ahead and raid him. That would be so fun. He would dig that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love his music, man, and I love the creative process. If you haven't watched him, what he does is he'll literally play most of the instruments and build a song from scratch. It's so awesome. So awesome. FB. Hey Jesse, I didn't see you here earlier, buddy. You been lurking?
Well, the thing that made me laugh even harder after me scaring the girl a second time was the fact that her boyfriend wanted me to do it again just out of comedy, and I just laughed so hard and hysterical. That was the hardest I've ever laughed in my entire life, and I should have recorded it.
You should have. Oh, Patty, you asking who Angel is, or you asking who Magic Jones is? MJ Rock. Yeah, he's.
Who is asking who?
That was Patty Broussard. She was asking who is this? I'm interested. I think she's asking about because your name's at the bottom of the screen. I think she's asking about MJ.
Yeah.
Magic Jones.
Patty. Patty is asking about MJ apparently. MJ stands for Magic Jones. He's a music content creator. that does his own music, and he goes live at around 10:30 my time, which would be 11:30 his time.
Right. There's his channel link, and when he goes live, I'll go ahead and I'll link that as well. Or you guys can. If you guys find that he goes live before I see it, by all means, throw it in the chat. You you moderators, you. So many of you. And if you guys have just joined us for the first time ever, one of the ways you get a mod wrench is to come on the show and be a good person, like my friend Angel here. This makes your like second or third appearance, doesn't it, Angel? On the one-on-one.
Yeah, I think it's like my the second or third.
Yeah, one-on-one. But you've been on a couple of the panel shows too.
Yeah.
Yep.
One-on-one, like second or third now.
Yep. Absolutely. Always welcome on the show, my friend. Always welcome. By the way,
boo.
Boo? Ah, shit. Oh, you scared me. See, I was looking sideways and you hit me. Yeah, so
if you guys are wondering what game I got the Spider-Man game that was released like October of last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look, dude, I've already thrown Angel through the deep dive, and maybe on his next visit we'll do the deep dive for you, Angel. How's that sound?
Yeah, an updated one.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't put the monkeys to work to put together your questions yet, so I'll get them right on this after the show, so I can just grab it whenever you come back on.
Yeah, that's fine. And by the way, Herman, if you're still working in the stream, I charge 500 Sonic rings for you coming on to my stream.
500. How would you take payment on something like that? Is that actually currency?
No, I've been playing a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog lately because I've been having a sense of nostalgia. I just know who the real Sonic the Hedgehog is after last week's trailer.
I see. Cool. Come on, Angel, or come on, Magic. Go live. I've only had been able to do one other raid. This is cool. This is cool. How many do we have? You guys watching? How many do we have in the chat right now?
Right now there's 21 people watching.
21 people? Cool. That's a good one. That's a good number. You guys all have to go. And by the way, guys, make sure you hit the like button on this video and share it if you think it's cool. If you think what I'm doing is great, go please share. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that, my friend. What's the 21 1 and 21? What's that all about?
Basically the 21 is like the number of people, and I'm guessing the one.
Oh yeah.
It's like the question, like how people say press 1 in the chat.
Yeah, duh. I did ask.
You see, Grandpa Jim, you're getting so old that you need a younger guy to help at your stream.
Tell me about it. That's me being senile, pre-senile. Oh, it doesn't get well. I want to say it doesn't get any better as you get older. It does get better as you get older, but there are some downsides. Oh, come on, Magic. Let's go live, man. Let's go live. Go live. Yeah, this is cool. I think I actually think, didn't somebody say we had a peak of in fact my record says peak of 32, which is a great number. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Must have been my
the most people I've ever had on one stream was 42 people. Even though I don't like to brag, but sometime soon I would like to try a breakdown. I know it's all about like interaction and such.
Sure.
But sometimes people try to get everyone that comes in to share it out and such, and get your friends to come. But for me, I don't know exactly what people think of my streams and such. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't do a call-in show like you do, Grandpa Jim, but I've been trying to figure out how I can myself do my own thing and the regular show kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, again, you've got 3 times the subscribers if memory serves, maybe more. But just be yourself, man. Don't worry about whether people whether people like your stream or not. Just do what you want to do, and because you're the only one you really have to make happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I love making friends. I love having friends hang around with me. There's nothing better than hang with Jim and his family.
That wasn't bad. Is he live yet, guys? Is he live? Are we ready?
Well, let me check my notifications one last time. No, there hasn't been any notification that I received that has it where Magic Jones is live.
Yeah, I just keep.
There are a lot of other people that I am that I have my notifications on. Who is either going live or be posted or uploaded. I haven't received the notification for Magic Jones.
Yeah, I just continue to refresh his page, waiting for it to show up in the up on his main page. Should show up on his main page.
Crap, my dad makes me watch. Says he must be running late.
He could be. He's a busy man. Doing what he loves. That is so cool. So cool. Well, shoot. He's got to go live. It's 11:36.
Let me check my subscriptions because a lot of times I may not receive a notification for someone's new upload or stream, but I will go to subscriptions on my computer or mobile device, and there will be all the current people live on there, even if I did not receive a notification. Because there has been like a couple times there, Grandpa Jim, where I did not receive a notification, but I go to subscriptions and it shows that you are live. So that's where I go more often to see who is all live in case the notification doesn't go out.
Sure, and that's why I'm on his page. It'll show up when he goes live, or it should. I don't think he's got that blocked, and he does say on his community page. Somebody mentioned it in the comments that he said, "Just heads up, I was able to finish." He just did this 5 hours ago. I was able to finish the video today, so we will be having a release party tonight. Be here for the live stream at 9:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which passed 7 minutes ago. That's what we're waiting for. M Living Art. Oh, okay. Somebody's already made you hip to it. So yeah, we're just hanging out with Angel Muniz, and we're waiting for him to go live so that we can go over there and raid him, because I definitely want to see that release party.
And another thing about the girl that I scared 2 times tonight after and they were making me laugh is that my stomach hurted a bit for laughing so hard. And I tried catching my breath so many times during the second time that I scared her that I just couldn't keep up because I couldn't stop laughing.
What are you saying? Crap, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time? Because he's got 9:30 Mountain Time, and if my math is correct, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. I haven't forgotten any, have I? It's 10:38. 10:38 Central. So it's got to be 8:30 Pacific, right? Because it's 11. Bless you.
It's 10:38 Central Time because I'm in the Central Time Zone.
Yep, and it's 11:38 here in the Eastern Time Zone. Yeah, you're on Central. Okay, so yeah, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. He should be live. Where are you, MJ? MJ, we're waiting. Is he in the chat? Somebody, let me see. No, I don't think he is. He is.
He is?
Yeah, wait a minute.
MAECJONES.
You don't even have to do that. Surely he's been listening to us. Surely he has. Hello, Jelly's Journeys. Is that how you say it? Is it or Gellies? I'm very curious. Is it a hard G or a soft G? Oh, he's not. Maybe he's not watching the chat. He must have me in an open window. So it's 9:30 Mountain, correct, Adam? Crap, my dad makes me watch. Like Jelly. So okay, Jelly's Journeys, sweet. Nightbot. I have not seen Nightbot tonight. Nightbot is MIA yet again, much to my chagrin. And no, I'm not writing lyrics right now. Oh man, God, I hate to have you guys sit here and wait like this. I don't seem live, guys. I don't seem live yet. We're coming for you, MJ. We're coming for you, Barbara. I don't see Nightbot. I don't see it. I don't see any post by Nightbot. Oh, here, look up. Oh, come on, MJ. So, Angel, you did the breakfast video.
Yeah.
The muffins, the bacon muffins, which I didn't know existed. Somebody I talked to said, "Oh yeah, we make." Oh, my son said, "Yeah, we make those all the time."
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I made that video as part of a collaboration with a YouTuber by the name of Just Eight. Because about a couple weeks ago, she posted a video asking people to create and post pictures or video or both the video of how you use, create, and cook bacon with.
Oh, let's see. Did he post it in the comments? No. Where did he post, Luke Duke? I don't see it. Yes, anything with bacon is good. Did you see that from Nomadic Bike? Absolutely. Nomadic Bike, we got to get you up here, man. You got to come on the show. Let's see. Not tonight. Not tonight, because we're going to raid, and that's going to be it for the, because it's 11:41. And I do have to sleep sometime during this 24-hour period. Chills TD scared Nightbot off. Nightbot is easily scared. I'm with you, Tim. Did you see that? Bacon is the reason I'm not a vegetarian. Did you see that, Angel? I don't see where he posted.
You don't see?
No. Somebody said that he just posted, and I don't see where he just posted. So.
Are you guys talking about MJ?
Yeah. Yep. I don't think it's in the
I have not received. I don't see where MJ has posted or is live yet. I mean.
No, but if you go to the community tab.
If they're still like on last night's stream, then maybe they need to. But right now, see any where that shows MJ is live or setting it up, because whenever someone sets up their stream, there usually is that little set reminder button that says scheduled for this date at this time, and usually whenever they start their stream, usually indicates that the time that they had set it up before they officially go live.
Yeah, and but the whole thing is that he posted in his community tab that he was going to be a live stream at 9:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which should already be. Yes, I am using Zoom, Arthur. Absolutely.
Well, actually, at 9:30 Mountain Time, if would probably be 10:30 my time. If
yes.
Not.
And 11:30 my time. Yep.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, listen, guys. We've given it almost 15 minutes. Let's call this one a night, Angel. What do you say? I'm still gonna wait.
Listen, if MJ went live on time, we would have been more than happy to go and live call and raid him.
Oh,
but, yeah. We're thinking pretty bit late down at where you are, Grandpa Jim, and down where I am. I think we should call this a night.
I think you're right. I'll wait for him just a bit longer offline, but we tried, folks, and we will try to. Yeah, I know. Yep, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. And next one of these nights we'll be able to raid him, but probably not tonight. So
yeah,
hey,
not tonight.
Angel, thanks for coming on, man. It's always
you too.
a pleasure.
Have a great night, Jim. Good. Talk to you again soon. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. That was fast. All right, folks. hang out if you want to on MJ's site or his channel page. I'm gonna head over there and I'm just gonna watch. And if he goes live here in the next like 15 minutes, I'll be there. Otherwise, thanks everyone for being here. This was a banner evening. We've had 3 guests. Thanks to all of those. Thanks to all you folks in the chat. It looked like you had some really good conversations going. Pardon me if I didn't, if I wasn't able to answer all your questions or get to everything. But oh, he's live now? Seriously? Put a link in there. I don't see it. I don't see it. I got to refresh. I'll give this one more chance. All right, I'm gonna have to click on that one. Sweet. Sweet. Stop it. I'm gonna start off. Stop it. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's rate him, guys. Let's rate him. He is live. That link that the Drone Kings in Darwin just posted is absolutely good. Let's head on over there. Video call-in show raid and show some love to our buddy. He tried to jump on and had to jump off. I'm sure he was getting ready for this, but it's actually a video call-in show raid. We'll see you guys over there. All right. Have a good evening, everyone. If you guys are just watching this for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button if this is content that you dig. Otherwise, I can head over to MJ's site and do a quick raid. Thanks to everybody that came on tonight. Thanks to everybody in the chat and for all of the support you guys have given me over the last few. And listen, I got to leave you with this. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If everyone did that, this would be a fantastic world. Listen, I'll see you later, and I'll see you live. Take care, folks.